up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of The Wiley Show. Good morning. Now, I got to do the morning show a little early because there was a lot that happened this past day that we definitely have to dive into. So many people were sending me topics to talk about. So I want to just make sure we can just dive into it all and we could just get into it. So when y'all come on in, thumbs up. Hey, y'all doing? I see y'all in there. Make sure y'all can hear me clearly in the broadcast. Just comment below if y'all can hear me good. We are already ready to start this show and get into these topics. But first and foremost, I have to get into somebody that passed away. You know, it's been years since Bernie. Y'all know who Bernie Mac is. Bernie Mac, I believe it's like 13 years. It got to be 13 years since he passed. Because I remember the day that he passed. That was when I was got to be more than 13 years. It was 15 years, yeah. Because he passed when I was in high school. I was in high school. I believe in high school when he passed. But I believe it was during the summertime and it was during the Bud Billiken Parade. And they announced his passing at the Bud Billiken Parade. If y'all don't know what that is, that's like the largest African American march or parade since forever. Like one of the largest African American parade in the country. So they announced it on the news that he passed, and I thought it was like oh my gosh, what kind of sick thing is this? Like Bernie Mac, like we watching the Bernie Mac show, like King of Comedy, House Party. I mean, what's the other one? It's just so many movies he did. The movie that he did with Samuel Jackson, I like that. Soul Brothers, I believe. It just did a lot, at the club, Players Club. He did so many topics, touched on so many topics, did so many movies, touched so many hearts, and he passed at 50. So he didn't even really, he died like in his prime. Like we didn't even really see more of Bernie, like what it could have been of his life. I've always reminded of what could have been his life if he would have still been living today. Like, the jokes that he could have said about Trump and all of that, like what literally could have been his life now if he was still here. If Bernie Mac was still here, what would he be doing? I know probably movies, probably producer, probably director, but he probably would have had a lot of stuff to say, especially about this whole thing of being canceled. Because there was a video that went viral about him talking about a gay guy, and he used the F word, or no, he used the S word, right? And so people was having that video go viral. They was like, if Bernie Mac was alive today, he would be canceled. Now let's first get into that. I'm so tired of this cancel culture. Like when it comes to like the cancel culture in a sense, like if you're a comedian, I never thought I would be living in a time where we have a conversation that comedians need to be canceled. Comedian's job is to make you laugh. It's to make you be like, oh my God, this is so funny. That's a comedian's job. A comedian's job is to do what's uncomfortable and find funny in it. Even when somebody passed away, they're gonna find funny in it. But now you got to be careful of, you can't offend this person, you can't offend that person. Because when I was watching Steve Harvey, when he's doing an interview, right, he was like, if I come back and do stand up, I got to be done with television. Because if I say something on stage that offends somebody, they're going to cancel me on CBS or any of these network, Family Feud. They're going to cancel me. Because if you say something against the Jewish community, or if you say something against the gay community, or you say something towards little people, if you say something against disabled people, you say something against Republicans, you say something against women, it's like, you can't just do something. And I tell people, don't go to no damn comedy show if you're going to get offended. Don't go to no comedy show if you want to get offended. Now, you big. You know you ain't got no neck. Give me a second. You know you ain't got no neck. You know these things. You already know that. You already know you big and you ain't got no neck. So why would you sit in the front? Why? You knocking over the tables. Why would you sit in the front? You know you got a cock eye. You extra feminine. You wearing a wig. You wearing it. You gonna be a butt of some jokes. Because if I'm a comedian, you're gonna work the crowd. Yeah, you're gonna do your material. But if you see something, you're just gonna work it. And then you got to get up, you getting up in your heels. You're going to be the butt of the joke. Or if you come late, they're going to drag you. You already know this. Like, like, and then, oh, I'm so offended. I want him to be canceled. He's he's homophobic. Girl, or whatever you are, don't go. Don't go. You know you're going to be offended. You already know that. So don't even go. Don't go. You know I'm going to be offended. I wouldn't even, don't even try to go. I gotta keep that real because so many people are so quick to cancel comedians. A comedian's job is for you to be funny. A comedian's job for you to be funny. Can we all agree on that? I know I'm probably gonna sound like I'm in a minority in this, but please get that together. All right? You got to get it together. Ain't nowhere in the world that I'm gonna come here and go to who was a comedian, a Dave Chappelle, and if I'm trans, of course he's gonna say something against trans. That's a part of his brand, and the reason why he's gonna keep doing it because of if y'all keep talking about it, he's gonna keep bringing it up. All right. Give me a second here. I'm just trying something out here because I wanted to I'm if this mic okay, it's not working. All right. I thought it'd connect on here. They said everything is offensive nowadays. They said everything and everybody is fair game. Yes. Like when people watch the Wilder Show, you know you're gonna get offended. Stop watching. Stupid. We going to talk about I tell jokes. I'm gonna say fish. It's a joke. Get over it. And if you can't handle it, something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. If you can't handle it, something is wrong. I gotta keep it real. I got to. Gotta keep it real. All right, there we go. Put this on here because I'm just testing out some stuff, y'all, to make it the best morning show possible. The best morning show possible. So give me a second. I'm gonna go back on my phone here, making it the best morning show possible. There we go. All right. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure to be the best morning show possible for everything. So I got to get that together. All right. They said, hi. So I talk about a lot of mess. I talk about a lot of mess. This is what I do. I come here, I talk mess. And this is why I'm here. This is the why I'm in it. This is what I do. I talk mess. Y'all talk about me? Now you know if you a person that look like this, look at me with your eyes, they're gonna say that's the first thing people say. It's no shade. When I go to my reels, go check and see what they saying. Who you with? Oh, you shouldn't say nothing. Your eye is crisscrossed. Your eye needs to be canceled. Your eye are not aligned. How can you talk? Now you do got some people in there defend me. And do you think I go in that chat? Because you can't change those people's mind. I do my content and people say, how do you not go off on people like? Because I don't be sitting there and let them comments get to me. I go do my crap and go and sleep good. You keep commenting, but I ain't gonna stop. I think the problem is people are so quick or want to be offended. Okay. If you really want to do this job, entertain, you're gonna have somebody that's gonna offend you. So having that Bernie Mac situation, like growing up under Bernie, I grew up under like Bernie Mac under his comedy. So I use it and don't worry about what people say. I have a goal that I want to do. I want to entertain. And you can't be worried about what people say. You just cannot. Give me a second. You said wipe my eye. What the world is on my eye? Mm. Oh my God. So I gotta say this. And I gotta keep it real. People say comedians shouldn't offend people with disabilities. You do know we got people with disabilities that talk a lot of mess about folks. You shouldn't say that about a person that's disabled. So if a person is in a wheelchair and dragging you, cussing you out, I can't say anything. If you go to a show, particularly if you go into a show, right, and you're in a wheelchair, you're probably a fan of that person. So you know somebody is going to drag you. You know somebody going to drag you. You in the front, they're going to say something. Especially if you try to talk mess. It's what a comedian does. It's to make you laugh. And if you can't handle that, then don't go there. That's that simple. Don't go. If you can't handle going and seeing, don't go. I got to keep saying that because somebody was so quick. Somebody was so quick and they was upset at Bernie Mac because Bernie Mac was saying something against the LGBT community. That was, so what? I laughed. And I sucked and blied and went to church, sucked and blew. And I wasn't offended. I'm tired of that community. I'm so tired of it. I'm ready to write my resignation letter. I'm already retired. I don't identify with it. It's stupid. They want to counsel. They just so sensitive. Shut up. And suck and suck. You can't be, I got to say this. You can't be all that sensitive. You taking it up the bread basket. All that sensitivity. Sit down. Offended for what? You getting slapped and dogged and riding. You all that sensitive. Shut up. Get up out of here. You all that sensitivity. Man, people ain't got to respect you. Live your life. It just kind of like, it's too much. Oh, you said that. Oh, you canceled. Who, girl? And that, I can't just say nothing. I'm gonna talk my ish, and then you get people. Oh, Wiley is homophobic. Yeah. If I'm homophobic, how many gay men I done helped, giving them good, amazing pleasure. if this is what you call homophobic, then hey, I guess I'm one then. Let me sell some shirts. Okay. But no, you're just mad because I can make some jokes. Straight people make jokes too in their community. They make some jokes. They talk about each other's smells. Women get dogged. Men get dogged. Some women say they don't even. So it goes on whatever community you in. But y'all just so quick and don't want to label me. I don't give a darn what you want to label me, honey. I'm still going to say fish, dusty wig, uneven lips, where you lining, you a number 3. I have an opinion. You cannot tell somebody not to have an opinion. We all judge people. Everybody on this planet judge folks, whether it's a good judgment or whether it's not so good. Everybody on this planet judge. You're going to come to a conclusion. You're going to look. You're going to judge. It is what it is. So I'm going to say what I want to say. You can't stop me. This is just the beginning. I've always talked mess. Go back to check my record. High school talking mess. Elementary, church talk. I've always done it. I'm a mess talker. I deliver content. You don't want to see me doing sign languages because I can talk. You don't see me, you know what I mean? You see me because you want to hear what do I got to say. And then you get offended. Stop watching. Why would you watch something that you're going to get offended? Stupid, fishy, stupid. Stop watching something and get offended. If you know when you dig in your inside part, and if it don't smell like fish, then I ain't talking about you. But if you dig in it, if it smell like perch, then maybe it's you. But if you dig in it and it smell like earwax or berries, I ain't talking about you. And then this is the part that get me, y'all. He is such a liar. I don't know why y'all. If I'm such a liar, then why are you getting offended? You must be fishing down there. It got to be. You must have been digging down there and smell like perch fish from Popeyes. It gotta be. Because you can't tell me I didn't tell the truth because you wouldn't been that offended. It gotta be like some perch. Yeah? You didn't dig down there and smell like some perch. If you know you don't look like Diana Ross, then don't get offended. You know you wearing all that nappy hair falling like, you know somebody gonna talk about it. That's the first thing we see. Just like they see my eye, I see all that false fake hair. And some of you women, in honor of Bernie, I'm gonna do a little comedy, be lying to yourself. You think you that beautiful. No, baby. It's that mic makeup, them 22 inches bazillion wig. That is what's making you beautiful. Take all that off and come natural. Then we can see your true beauty. Because what you got right there, that ain't your true beauty. No, it ain't. Your hair ain't that long. You know you got a big old bald spot in the crack of your head. You know you got some acne. You know that skin got blotches of dark marks. You don't look that good. Got all that MAC. Got all that James Charles makeup. Locks. You 30-some years old. You ain't no baby. What you got that baby hair? That ain't yours. You talk all that MAC? Take all that makeup off. Take that wig off and let's see that beauty. Take it off. Take it off right now and be natural. I guarantee you ain't gonna be that. People gonna drag you. That's why you wear all that. Yeah, it's to enhance. We know you want to be something else. You trying to catfish me. You know you don't look that good. Your skin ain't that perfect. And some women, oh my God, good God Almighty. I see why they wear the makeup. They look a totally different person. Your skin ain't that light bright. You know you look like Sealy. You know your skin don't look that light bright. They take all that makeup, they a whole nother skin tone. Get somewhere. Come on. Let's talk about it. You ain't gonna. It ain't too many natural looking women. They look a different way, and then they take all that. Who are you? Get out of my house. You think it's a burger, but that's her. Oh, but no, baby, it's me. It's you. That ain't you. That's why I want to see you natural. I don't want to fall in love with an enhancement. I need to see the real you. Because it's going to come in time you're going to have on that makeup. That's a lot. It's expensive to keep that. I want to see you on a day in the morning. I want to see how you look. And some of y'all good guys, see why you wear the 50 shades of makeup. Then you wear some of that makeup, it messes up your skin tone. It messes you up. You don't look the same, mess up your skin. Just look at one with a wall of makeup. They look disastrous. Look like woo without it. I'm just keeping it real. I know a lot of women gonna get offended by that, and I guarantee the one that's offended and is gonna try to call in, and that's why most women, they don't hit the link on StreamYard. You know why they don't hit the link on StreamYard? Because they know how they look. They know it. They're not that beautiful as they think. Because if they was, they'd come and hit that link and talk to me. Baby, they make sure that phone, that camera is off. But you can't beat them for talking mess. Wiley, F you. You dirty. And then you say, okay, hit the link on camera. Let's cam up. They don't want to do that because they know they don't look that good. In honor of Bernie Mac. Now, I know some women going to get offended. Shouldn't be talking like that. I don't know how women watch him. Easy. Women watch. Just like I don't know how women stay with men that pump them up with babies and leave them. And then you go to the clinic and scramble them babies up like eggs. I don't believe that, but you still do it. I don't know why I don't believe it when you get knocked across your head and you still be there licking on that man yoni. On pin. And then you lick on your yoni. And he got to playing ping pong with your face. All right? Anyway. Let's move on because I know I'm making a couple of people a little offended this morning. I get it. I know y'all a little offended this morning. I know y'all a little offended this morning. I can tell in your body you offended. But they ain't gonna start you talking about me in my eye because you know it's the truth. Ain't too many women. You don't see too many women cam up on camera and showing their face. They don't want to show it because they don't want to be criticized. They don't look that beautiful that they look. So they hide behind a thumbnail. Man, you can't beat them talking mess. But when you see them sneak outside, they ain't that beautiful as they think of. Baby, you see that gut. You see them thick black stretch marks. You see that gut. You know that gut. And you see them stretch marks. And then this is what they say. I had kids, a woman body supposed to have stretch. That's fine. You're right. Women supposed to have stretch marks. But you talk a lot of mess. You're supposed to be perfect, not them big old uneven stretch marks. You supposed to be perfect. You talk a lot of mess. You don't supposed to have no stretch mark. Baby, that chest meat supposed to be perfect. But it ain't. Baby, it's uneven and got the audacity to go try to do some work and it's slopping down. You're too young to have it going down to your belly button. Something wrong. Anyway, let's move down. Oh, you shouldn't have said that. I said it just like how you talk a lot of mess. Let's move on. In honor of Bernie Mac. In honor of Bernie Mac. Do y'all like the video and share the video? Man, offended. Man, you ain't gonna tell her. Be offended, honey. I'm still gonna talk mess. Now I got to get into these other topics here really quickly because it's a lot of stuff that's going on here that we got to get into. And I want to tell y'all, this is the morning show, and baby, I gotta wake it up in the morning. This is the first thing you see, and some of y'all gonna catch it in the replay, okay? Boy, I just had to say it. I know y'all don't want to hear it, but I just had to say it. I just had to say it. I ain't know, like they said, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. But some people be out here pretending that they be perfect. They be pretending like they be perfect. So give me a second here. I'm gonna go to I'm gonna scroll down here. And okay, all right. I just want to make sure the sound is good. All right. Okay, here we go. Messie C. Do y'all know who he is, Messie C? And I think he had like a show, Keeping Up the Mess. I don't know if y'all know who he is. When Messie C is going around, and I want to say shout out to the North Carolina Beat. So he was arrested, you guys, and he was booked back in June for allegedly beating his husband. Kurt Scott, Messie C, a social media influencer from Baton Rouge, have been released from East Baton Rouge Parish Prison. According to court documents, Messie C, whose real name is Clarence, 37, was charged with domestic and second-degree battery abuse. Messie C is no stranger to domestic violence, seemingly enjoys physical fights with the men, support him greatly with their money. They also said that Messie was arrested on June 11th after hitting his husband in the head with a vase, rendering him unconscious and unresponsive. Then they said, according to the incident report, the domestic violence occurred at an apartment, and that he said the police arrived, and Messie C and his bad BBL stood in the road, flagging down the officers. So now Messie C is actually begging for cash apps. He's going around begging the people for cash apps because he said his son or his kids they need school supplies. He said, I need cash apps because my kids need school supplies. And he said that he would have kept his hands and his feet off of Kurt. He could have been out there running the senior citizen bus, making some money. So my thing is this: you keep putting your hands on people, and then now you want to beg. I ain't give you $1. How about you become go be a boxer? Let me tell you something, bro. Go be a boxer, and then you get in there, or go be a UFC, or go train to be a WWE wrestler. Because now you want to commit all these crimes, and then now you broke, and then now you want a coin from your audience. You should have thought about your audience before you did that. Star being Mike Tyson on your loose booty bottom husband. And now you release, and now you talking about, oh, my bills are behind. But you was too busy trying to beat up your loose booty bottom husband. Y'all know a bunch of bottoms. Stupid. That ain't gonna work. Gone out of that relationship. It is gonna be temporary. You getting married, and like that's gonna be work. It ain't no peace. Ain't gonna be no peace. It's not even structured right. Ain't gonna be no peace. You mad at yourself and angry because you don't want to be with him no more. You want to be with a woman, but you don't know how to control your hormones, and then you want to play that. And then whatever woman you with, you probably did it to her too. Sad. I'm not being with no man. You know you a weak man if you let another man whoop you and you still be there, and you got the audacity to get on your stomach and let that man go in your bread basket, let him lick it, lap it, and put it down your throat. Man, you hit me one time. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just do that. That's it. Ain't nowhere in the world that you gonna punch me and I got to put something in my mouth and lick. You stupid. Ain't nowhere in the world that I'm gonna be in a relationship as a man and getting whooped by another man. Ain't nowhere in the world. You are a beta. Only beta man get whooped. Beta, weak. They be getting whooped in the red. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm being in no relationship like stupid. Wasting the police time. You a whole dude with muscles getting whooped. Officer, he hit me. He hit me. Oh my gosh. You better get up out of this is cramming. That Messie see that he will wake up in weeks. Ain't nowhere in the world. And he's sitting there begging. I just don't understand that. I don't understand that at all. I don't know how these folks be getting famous and doing all that crazy crap. And then I need my kids need a notebook. Well, tell your little bad, nappy-headed kids to go to a free school supply giveaway like everybody else. Ain't nobody, we don't have to take care of your nappy-headed kids. No, you did that. You a whole man. Go get you a job at Walmart. Go stand in at a UPS or FedEx. A lot of Latinos, they got deported back to their country. Go to Florida and go pick some oranges and apples and go put up some sheetrock. Go learn how to install lights. Go be a plumber. But you had them bad, ugly kids. I know they ugly. You can't tell me they look ugly. He's bad looking. I know they bad looking. And I know the woman that slept with you, they ugly looking and big and breath stink. I know it. I can tell it right now. There's some ugly babies, and I can't even say go on the street and beg because people beg like their gifts like cute babies. Oh, it's so cute, pookie. Oh, I'm gonna give you $3. Them ugly babies, no. They might report them, but indecency exposed. They're too ugly. Get them off the street. Well, why you call it ugly? I see ugly. I really think you should be able to call the cops when you see ugly. Anyway, so, oh, you can't call kids. Yes, you can. Please. If you see an ugly baby, you can say it. You better say it. Yes, you can. Now, I ain't going to tell you to say it to somebody openly. You can say it in your mind. I'm just saying what you thinking. I'm just saying it out loud. You know them kids is ugly. And then his husband with them big old rosy cheeks and that line in the back of there, and you getting whooped. Wink. Somebody please send me Messie C husband. I need to talk to that man. I need to talk to him. Yes, can somebody please DM me his information? I need to talk to him. Send me his information. I want to talk to that husband. You too big and got big old jaw. And you can whoop. You deserve it. Deserve it. Yeah. If I was officer, man, please get up out of here. These two dudes. Get up out of here. Wasting the cops' time. Cops got other things to do to see two hard, greasy men beating on each other. You supposed to be, and I'll beat off. Don't y'all supposed to be beating each other box? Going, you know what I'm saying? Eating each other, licking on each other's ankles. And now he got the audacity to sit here and beg for a and y'all stupid enough to give it. Get up out of here. Ain't nowhere in the world. And I wouldn't have talked about this story, but it came down my timeline. And I said, ooh, I got to talk about it. Because he was sitting there begging. I mean, that man was begging. None but a beta. None but a beta. That's no, I don't care what nobody say. If you let, mark my words, and I know I might get canceled. If you let another man hit you, you are weak, beta. Only weak men let other men whip them. And you married. You walk down the aisle. No, they didn't. They probably was in the courthouse. You in the courthouse eating Kentucky Fried Chicken on there and go to a motel and getting their back blown out. Knowing y'all cheating on each other, it ain't gonna work. Most gay men, they cheat. They're not that faithful. They cheat. I slept with a whole lot of men that was so-called married to other men. They cheat. Men are really, really aggressively in the bedroom. They horny. And they ain't that faithful. You go out for a couple of days, best believe that man is cheating. He ain't gonna be faithful. They're gonna be on them apps or Facebook or Twitter or just walking down the street. They know what areas to go. They ain't that faithful. No, they not. I'm going to just tell you that right then and there. I gotta say it. I knew y'all don't like this type of teaching. But ain't nowhere in the world I'm going to be in a relationship with a dude getting whooped. You a woman. You got a woman that's pretending to be whatever, massive. She the dude. She the stud. Whooping your behind. And then you let her eat your box. And you want some sympathy. No, I ain't give you no sympathy. One time you should leave. You don't leave, you want to do. You accessory to that crime. And when she get locked up, I'm locking you up too. Because you should have left. You are a necessity to the crime. I'm locked. She going to prison. She gonna be prison number 6566, and you're gonna be 6'5", 6'7". Both y'all going to prison because you wasting our time. Why would you stay? How long you been in 50 years? Well, you deserve it. You deserve it. I've been in the ring 25 years. Oh, baby, you deserve it. Man, please. What you hitting us up on the 25th year? You forget about it. Wasting my time. I don't understand that. One time you get out of order, that's it. If you try me, come on now. Don't try me. Just be single. You know you weak. You know you love all these people. Stop getting in relationships. Go join a church. Be a nun. Lock that up. Put a chain and a lock on it. It's something. I gotta say this. Listen to me, don't get offended. If all your relationships you done got your butt whooped, you the problem. Because you gotta see what's inside you that got get in a relationship and you can just go town with my face. Pound town. I'm going to pound town. If your face is a pound town, punch town, something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. Every relationship you've been in, you done got your tail whooped. You got to do a whole examination on your front side and on the inside. Oh, you probably need to stop being in relationships. Let's move on that. I know they gonna like that, but it's my opinion. And you can say what you want to say, you can do what you want to do, but I'm gonna have my thoughts and you have your thoughts. You have yours, right? Let's move on from that topic. Because I know I'm making y'all mad. I know I'm making y'all mad right now. I'm making y'all mad. So, Jason Lee interviewed T.S. Madison, and everybody was sending me stuff about T.S. Madison saying that she won a Grammy. She's going to do visuals for Beyonce and going to do all these things. Then she was talking about Tasha and how offended she was, talking about all of these people that she's so offended by. And I'm like, why we keep this like a broken record with T.S. Madison? Because the failure of Jason Lee is you didn't ask her the question, why did she tell T.S. Madison, you know, Jason should have asked T.S. Madison, why did you tell Tasha to lick on your man parts? How do you want to be respected as a woman? And you told a woman that been a woman all her life to go lick on your man parts, but then in the end, you don't want nobody calling you Timothy. Does that make any sense to you? Does that make any sense to you? And then I would ask T.S. Madison, why don't you give your mother a caregiver and why does she keep bumping into walls? I would ask the tough questions. I would ask these really, really tough questions. Why is it all your staff members say behind your back, Oliver, because this is what Oliver told me personally, that you too cheap, you don't like to pay something. Why are you so cheap? Why do you don't like to pay your staff? Why do you have a lot of clout chasers like Oliver and Craig the writer? All these clout chasers, they want to be superstars. Why is it that on your passport it say Timothy, but then you want to be known as the TS? How do you get mad when people say that's your dead name, but you don't say that to the government when they have Timothy on your documentation? So I would have asked some really tough questions. Why is it that you're still using the premise of the Supreme Court and you got that idea from Kaya? Why don't you go and give some income to Kaya? And then I'm asking questions of how does it feel that you can't sell out a show, the Queen Supreme Court, by yourself, and that shows are canceled? Is that because people are not into it? What is your thoughts that the gay community, your own community, didn't support Bros? It flopped. Didn't even make his money back. So Jason did not ask these tough questions. He's so messy with black women and Nikki, but when he get his own kind there, he's soft as rocks. I don't understand that. T.S. Madison is not this innocent person that she tried to be. She done a lot of effed up crap that people don't call her out on. She gets in that basement and her mama ain't no better. She's trash. And she definitely could keep no man because her man left her, got hooked on drugs. So obviously it's something wrong. She was so GG because she didn't know how to take care. She wanted because her mama. And so I got to talk about Miss Mary. I know y'all ain't going to like it, but I got to talk about Miss Mary. Miss Mary have not always been old in no wheelchair. Say it again. Miss Mary have not always been this old, wheelchair-bearing, knees buckling, arthritis, high cholesterol, high blood pressure. There was a time that Miss Mary was, hey, Miss Mary. She was a fox back in the day. You know, the old people say fox. But she picked the whole crackhead to be, at that time, Timothy's father. A whole crackhead. She picked the worst of the worst. But then now she want to act so holy. That's why she bumping into chairs. Because she just putting this lie like she's so innocent. She's so holy. And she gossip. All you around is LGBT people. Instead of you sitting there telling them about Jesus, you want to know about their bread basket, about their hair, about what they doing. You know, no, Miss Mary ain't 50. T.S. Madison almost 50-some years old. Miss Mary is up there. Just because she got on that high wig and all that hair ain't hers, she got great under there. Okay? Just bump. Boom, boom, baby. When you see Miss Mary coming, you better get out the way. And I ain't saying get out the way. You better get out the way and you better have on some steel-toe combat boots. Because, baby, she gonna run over that foot. She gonna run over that foot. Get up out of here. But he didn't ask them tough questions. She didn't ask them tough questions. We had a lady at our church and somebody gonna get her a chair. And she almost ran over I thought she almost ran on my foot. And I'm like, hey, sister, you gotta keep it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Just bumping into stuff. Boom, boom. Big holes in the wall. You know, I said, why y'all give her the chair? You know how to control it. I said, she got one more time to come over here. And I tell the ushers, don't sit her by me. Because she got to go to the bathroom, just bumping into the chair. Boom, boom, boom. She got stuck. And then one time now, this is a good time. I'm emceeing the program. Somebody blowing the horn, and I'm thinking, somebody car, like blowing, that's her stuck in the bathroom. Her chair wasn't charged. Her chair wasn't charged. Help. Beep, 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 beep. She blowing the horn. Because she didn't charge up that chair. And she wasn't no little small one. She heavy. Hurting my back, my knees. And I had to tell my husband, you got to give me a little offering so I can put a little ice pack. This don't make no sense. She needs to stop coming. Let her sit at home. And this before like virtual stuff. I said, let her sit at home and you record it on the VHS and then put in the VHS and let her see the service. Because she too much work bumping into stuff. Make no sense. I'm like, and like, I was like, what the world's going on? You're not controlling. Knocking over the tables. Like, if you doing that, get out that chair. It ain't your ministry. And you got that. And then this is the thing. She got to have it on fast. You know you can't control it when it's medium speed. Soon she comes. Oh, here comes Sister Laptop. Get out the way. Sister Laptop come. Hey, saints, praise the Lord. You can just hear her coming. She ain't in the spirit. And please don't let her get in the spirit. It looked like she want to have the church spinning. I said, get out the way. I ain't trying to control that. I'm somewhere far away from ever. Have the word to get us out of there. I said, excuse me. If since she like to get in the spirit, let's turn that chair off. and you get in the spirit, just hold your hands up. You just do a little wobble. While that chair is off, that's a danger. No, people work too hard. You know, people, some of the things they don't like to wear shoes. You up there getting the spirit with that big old, that heavy equipment. It's the lady, she ran on my foot. She ain't been the same since. She's still going through in pain, aches and pain. And I ain't no better. I just say, is that foot all right, sister? Oh no, oh, she should have hit you with that chair. And now, her foot still hurt. Come out of here. You better turn that chair off. But anyway, Jason Lee asked us Madison those tough questions. And then she said, I was nominated for a Grammy. Honey, can somebody please? And Jason, you should tell her, you do know you're not Beyonce. Do you know Stanman had to tell Oprah that she wasn't Tina Turner? She said, you do know you're not Tina Turner. This woman started wearing wigs like Tina. Stanman had to tell her. He said, your staff not going to tell you because you're the boss, but I'm going to tell you, you're not Tina Turner. You're not Beyonce. This chick, I think that day she was a chick. Because the other day, she was a whole dude because she wanted T.S. Madison, she wanted Tasha K to lick her man part. So only dudes have that down there. Only dudes got that, and it rides and said, lick yo, and she described that sausage. But this day, she was a woman. And she had the audacity to have that vinyl of Beyonce Renaissance. Like she Beyonce, like she had this big old part. That was one of the worst songs on that album. Talking about, I won a Grammy. Where is that? And throw it in the track. And Grammys, I got to drag you Grammys because y'all just giving Beyonce too many Grammys. That album, I'm going to say it again. I don't care how you don't like it. It did not deserve no Grammy. That album was not iconic. She paid for that Grammy. And the Grammys are now looking into stop having people pay for dinners and buying Grammys. Y'all just giving her that. That ain't nothing but woke Grammys. Affirmative action. The Supreme Court said you cannot use race for admissions. Y'all got to stop using race for the Grammys. Just because she black and she danced like a horse on the stage and sweat, she don't deserve no Grammy for that album. That wasn't nothing but woke for y'all could break a record and y'all could feel good. That ain't nothing but affirmative action. What about the agents that do records? They ain't get nominated. What about all the beautiful other people that's doing records? Y'all giving all that. She didn't deserve that Grammy. I'm honestly. And definitely not T.S. Madison. Because T.S. Madison, oh yeah, well, we worked on some visuals. Why are you spilling tea about Beyonce? Excuse me, did you have permission from Beyonce to say that? I hope you did. Are we gonna have some visuals? And Beyonce, why did you put her on that record? That's one of the most boringest tracks one of the worst tracks. Soon as I hear that voice, I turn it off. It's cringy because she's pretending to be this power. Ever since what she did to Kaya, until she make up with Kaya, then I will welcome T.S. Madison with open arms. But the way how she screwed Kaya over, I can't say it. And my friend, he's a huge fan of T.S. Madison. I don't go to none of her cruises. I don't want to be around her or Oliver because they are fake. They will talk about you like a dog. I don't go over to his cruises. I don't do that because they too fake. I will go off on you in real life. I don't go to another cruise. They too fake. It ain't nothing but a money grab. And then she be at the cruise, be on the mic. Oh, what's up? What's up? YouTube land, Twitter land, Instagram, BGC Jack, Periscope, Christian Mingo. And the people at that cruise like, what the world is this? Can you please put the mic down so we can see real talent? They just looking at, this is boring. And this is the thing I got to say about Jason Lee. You went off on Neo all day, but you don't hold your people to the fire. And then, Jason, this is the hypocrisy. You go off on Neo and you talk about your own gay people, about them cooked, fried, scrambled. You ain't no Jesus. And you want to drag all these people talking about, I got all this tea on all these rappers. Well, it's a lot of tea about you, about rumors and allegations about different things that you have done in your past, paying for peen, want to fly people out, and the rumor is, it's out there in the streets. And then you get on bingo and act a plump fool. Do they really know Kamala Harris? I speak to your shame, Kamala. Vice President Harris. Did you see the behavior that he did on bingo? Don't worry about it. I'm going to find that and send it to a stump down Republican and be like, how is Kamala Harris accepting an award on Jason Lee? Because, she accepted an award on Jason Lee's behalf, and she did a video at his award show. But he talk a lot of mess on bingo. I don't understand that. And he want to hold straight people to this panel. Okay? You want to hold them on this panel, drag them. And then your people come, you don't ask them no tough questions. Girl, bye. I just like this whole T.S. Madison thing is just trash. I don't know. She's not funny to me. It's boring. It's dry. And the only reason why T.S. Madison where she at tonight is because a black woman that been black all her life, been a woman all her life. That's the only reason why T.S. Madison where she is today. That's the only reason is because she stole from Kaya, robbed her like a dog. She robbed that lady. Most black women have been robbed by T.S. Madison, by the community. They've been robbed. And they robbed y'all identity. I don't know about it. Robbed y'all identity, just took it and telling y'all what y'all should call them but stealing y'all stuff. I know, but this is crazy. I'm gonna steal your identity, your style, your speech, your lips, everything. And I'm gonna tell you what you can call me, but I stole everything about you. I just don't understand that at all. But he didn't ask some tough questions. And see, my thing is this, Jason. Y'all don't ask the tough questions. I've been a part of the LGBT community before I left. I had to retire I left. I fled. But in that community, we are numbered hypocrites. Baby, they will drag each other, dog each other, talk about straight people. Soon as straight people say FS, oh, you're homophobic. You're transphobic. But they can say everything out the book. And then you got straight people. They got to jump through hoops. They don't want to offend. So I want to say something against LGBT. We're not trans. We do not say cis. Say TDC. What do they call that? Cisgender. I'm not a cisgender. I'm not a fish. And you, what if I call you? It's a lot that goes on with that community. I had to leave it. It was too many hypocrites. Too many hypocrites. Because I always saw, and I told them in the meeting, we was at a meeting with top LGBT, top leaders in the community. And I was in a town hall meeting one night. And they was talking about how many people like transphobia and stuff like that. But I said, especially the man was in there, right? I said, when we talk about women and call them fishy, then they have a right to give us an insult. No, they don't, because fish don't mean it. But if they're saying that fish is derogatory, then why are we keep saying it? And then if they say something to us, then we are offended. It ain't the same thing. It ain't the same thing. And then somebody stood up and full drag. Wiley is a pygmy. I said, she said I was a whole pygmy. So I knew then. I talked to my team, and we wrote a resignation letter. I said, and it went something like this. To all the tops and bottoms, Wiley have decided to leave this community effective immediately. I am no longer a part of this community at all. I'm gone. Kick rocks. Adios, amigos. I'm out of here. And I just been just as free as ever. Free as ever. Because they want me to wear flags. They want me to go to parades. They want me to do all that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. And some of these people don't need to be canceled. Like Kevin Hart I didn't agree with Kevin Hart being canceled. Well, the joke he said about this, I didn't believe in that. I don't think that I didn't believe that Neo should have to apologize because he a father. I didn't believe that he should apologize. He had to sit and apologize. Stupid. I apologize nothing. Make me apologize. I got kids. I'm a father. And these dudes, they wasting babies all in socks and towels. They just wasting babies all in towels and shirts. They ain't even got no kids. And they're going to tell you what you need to do for your child. Girl, bye. Honey, please. Ain't nowhere in the world. See, maybe it ain't meant for me to be famous and like to be top. Maybe it ain't meant. But I don't want to have that like, well, I got to watch everything. I can't say nothing. You just need to shut up then. I got to be able to talk my mess. And I'm going to have a strong audience behind me just to help me. There ain't nowhere in the world that I'm going to have to sit here. I can't say nothing. And I got to be kept losing. No, I have to build it from the ground up. I don't want that type of lifestyle. Sit there and have to apologize. Well, I just want to apologize. I want to sit and learn. You ain't going to learn from that community, Neo. We learn about what? You don't agree with it. You ain't going to sit in no class and let T.S. Madison teach you about the trans experience. You ain't going to sit in that class. You ain't going to do it. So that sound good? Now, one person is actually taking a class to learn about, they ain't going to do it. Because the main people that should have took a class to learn about us is white America. And they damn sure ain't taking no class. They said, F that class, we just gonna change the history. There is no such thing as slavery that it was so bad. They actually learned some skills, some beautiful skills. They changing the whole class. But for us, get up out of here. Sit down, honey. I ain't doing that. Shut up. And then Jason Lee on Bingo, dragging Maniac, talking about that man health, doing all them health reads. What about his dignity and respect? But yet you gonna sit there act like you Jesus? You gonna act like you Jesus and gonna drag Neo when you talked about Maniac health? You talked about himself live on camera. We got the tape. It's on YouTube. Type in Maniac and Jason Lee on Bingo and look at the disgusting things he said about his fellow black gay brother. What was his cancellation? What was Jason recanting his statement? But soon a father, a black father, and we don't have too many black fathers. We don't have enough black fathers that's sticking up what they want for their boys and their daughters. That they gotta shut up and just let their daughter change who they want to change to a whole nother. No, get off our play. That's cat doing that. You weak. And Neo, you a beta. Only beta Mary apologize like that. You a beta. You are a beta. Jason Lee did a lot of dirt. And again, he did a lot of dirt. I mean, his mom was on drugs. His mom was a prostitute. We know this. He wrote it in his book. He lied to get Queen Latifah on the phone. So he did a lot of things. He threw a drink in a woman's face. He trashed Nikki. He trashed all these different people. But they can't say nothing about the community that he represents. That they can't say nothing about that. They can't say nothing about it. They can't say nothing about it. But it's a double standard. T.S. Madison. Let's go back to her. She told Tasha K to suck her man genitalia. But what about, I can't say that as a man to a straight woman in a working place. That is what's called classic sexual harassment. But T.S. Madison can say that in the basement with her Christian fire Holy Ghost believing mama in that chair. She can say, or that walker, and hear that and say to her, a woman that's, and Tasha K is married, to go lick on her male genitalia. That, to me, that's disgusting. Disgusting. And it ain't right. It is an unfair thing. It's very unfair. It's unfair. It's not right. It is not right at all. It is not right. People there say, well, T.S. Madison, she got money. Just because you have money, the slave masters had money. And the enslaved people, they didn't want to be enslaved. They wanted to be free. So we use an argument about having money. Just because you have money, that don't make you right. There have been multiple presidents that have all this money and look at the disasters they're causing. I'm still going to have my opinion. Just because you got money in the bank, I'm still going to talk about you. Because if you did have all this so-called money, you're still in that basement, that stuffed basement with that leaky pipes, talking mess about everybody on the internet, so I can talk mess about you too. And you can't pull that how you pull Sasha. I could put on the wig and just say the same thing you said. I feel like a woman today. I could do the same thing and do it better than you. I could do the same thing. I put on a wig, slap it on. I already got a connection, somebody on the internet. They got some diamond wash rig. They about to sell some wigs. Soon as they put it on, I'll be their first client. I'll slap that wig on. I'm Marquita across the side. Diva, respect me. Then what you gonna say? I'm gonna be the next Flame Monroe. I'm gonna be a little bit different. I'm more funnier than Flame. I put that wig on in a second and red, purple lipstick. I put the first lip red and the bottom lip purple. And maybe I'll be more famous. I believe I will be more famous because people love a clown show. Yes. You know how much stuff I can do? Purple, pink lip, put breasts, and whoop. I can fool weave everywhere, pumps, record, but just have a cameraman follow me everywhere, looking good. Be able to lust after man. The profile will go up. I'm going to try that one time. I'm going to bring Marquita the Cross-Eyed Diva back. Yeah. So if y'all got a bazillion 22 inches wig, send it to my P.O. box. Nails. Yeah. Because when you're a man play, it grows. People love to see it. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Absolutely. I'm going to put that wig on. I want it all the way down to my back. Give me some of that Pangea spray. I want some of that Pangea wash. I'm gonna wash it under my arm. I want it good and fresh. so tell me you can keep my go put some Pangea wash. I just spray it under my arm. I'm a lady. And that's what I feel like today. I'm gonna do the same thing. And do it better than T.S. Madison. Because we way more funny than her. Them jokes funny. I want some baby hair. I want the baby hair up here. Smash baby. Yeah, I'm going to do it. And watch the shift. Watch the change. Watch the views going to go. Just watch. Because y'all like to see men dress up like women. Y'all like to see that. And mostly people going to be watching is women. They're going to be saying that views going to be through the roof. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Love Maria say, don't do it. I'm going to do it, honey. I got to do it. Yeah. Marquita, the cross-eyed diva. I'm just getting ready right now. I'm going to do my own Tubi version of the Queen Supreme Court. It's going to be for my members. And then we'll do the other side. We're going to do it for the member. The Tubi version of the Queen Supreme Court. 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 Then I'm going to get the sympathy. My grandma, she got a chair. She know about the Bible. Hear me, baby. I'm going to have her bumping into walls, too. Have her cooking. Yes. Have me a cameraman. Have my grandma in the kitchen cooking. So what if she bump into it? So let her bump into it. grandma cooking in that kitchen. Come on, grandma. Let's charge this chair. Let's charge it. Who cares if you bump into the wall? Just bump into it. We need some views. Just go with it. I bump with you. Who cares? So let's move on from that. So we got to talk about Blac Chyna, Momma, Tokyo Toni, Jaguar Wright. So Jaguar Wright came on the show, whatever, and Tokyo Toni is now dragging Jag, saying that Jag is crazy because Jaguar Wright decided to post Tokyo Toni number. Did y'all see that? Press one if y'all saw that video. Decide to post, Tokyo Toni decided to come and respond to Jaguar Wright posting her phone number. So she go live and she trash and she cuss and she said all these things. I don't even know, that's an old number. But Tokyo, you sat there with that gap in your mouth and you, with your cuckoo self, befriended another cuckoo person. You did this. But now you mad because she turned against you. If I see one more person talking about they about to sue, they about to do this, y'all gave Jag that lifestyle. Tasha K buried it. Y'all resurrect that crazy nut, and now she turned against y'all. That's what crazy nuts do. They put allegations. They're going to lie. They are conspiracy theory. They are all this stuff. Okay? So she posts Tokyo Toni information on the internet. But when Blac Chyna tried to tell you to get away from him, you didn't want to listen to that. You wanted to be around Jaguar Wright. So now you deal with it. I hope she posts your address, your social security number, your blood type, your PhD level, PHA level, whatever. Post it all because y'all sat there and y'all befriended that nutcase. The same thing as another YouTuber. He sat there and defended that nutcase. Sean Davey Way sat there and defended that nutcase. And now I'm about to sue. I'm filing my paperwork right now. It's happening, baby. You ain't filing nothing. You trying to sue broke, mentally ill people, and what you gonna sue with them? What you gonna get? You did that and take that loss. Take that loss. You got gooped by a nutcase. And you can't call me radio. Only stupid people get outsmarted by a crazy person. A nutcase with pending charges. Ain't nowhere in the world. Don't ever insult me when you got played by Jaguar Wright. You can't call me radio. Because even radio, even he wouldn't even get gooped by Jaguar Wright. Even the water boy, he even got him some punani out of it. Forrest Gump was smart enough to go to the military. He didn't get gooped by he got gooped by some yoni. But you got gooped by a nutcase. And man, I lost viewers. I lost my mind. I mean, good. You stupid. You did that, dummy. You was doing good following Armand Wiggins. But your stupid self, I need to do Jack, trying to follow Jack. If Armand Wiggins is pulling out from a friend, that's a sign right there, stupid. If Armand, I gotta say it. If he pulling out from his friend and said, I don't want to fuck with you, you're trash, you are trying, that's a sign. Why? And you rush for that? That's why Armand Wiggins was right not to befriend you. You got gooped. Ain't nothing you can say. What is your argument? You got gooped by Jag. You befriended Armand Wiggins ops, and now you beefing and falling out and talking about, I lost subscribers. I'm losing money. Oh, and we got to give you some sympathy. No, you're stupid. Because the person that she with him being a criminal, they're going to fall out too. It's just a matter, ain't a matter. It's So when it's gonna happen? He's a nutcase and a criminal. And we knew how to handle him. We knew how to handle that nutcase from a distance. From a distance. They nutty. We know the role that she, and you guess what? She ain't come back in this chat because she know we ain't about to play with that nutcase. No, you about to get this smoke. And your homeboy, homegirl can get it too. Because if and Sean Davy Way, let me say this to you, player. If you really want to get some clicks and views, you got some money. Get on that flight, go to Dallas courthouse, and you stream that case like Megan Cunha streamed Megan Thee Stallion case. Tory Lanez and Megan thing. Go to that courthouse and break the news. If you really want about that life, you really want to grow with some big old numbers, go to the courthouse. I'm not going to do it because I don't care nothing about no Jaguar Wright content. I really feel bad for the stupid person. She's very stupid. I really feel bad for her. So I'm not going to do it. I got other things to do, other goals. Jaguar is not my content. I don't be known for like a Jack. I'm not, no. But if you really want to get her back, go to that courthouse. Interview the people. Interview the state's attorney, go as media, and dress up like Armand Wiggins would dress up, dress like the Doublemint twins. Go there and break the story. Get your clicks and views. I guarantee you get a lot of more views than you're getting now. Go there. Go there. If all you people that's hurt by Jack, go to her court case. Expose that. Talk about that. And interview her when she get a Jaguar Wright. How do you feel? You're here in the different trial. How do you feel? Blah, blah, blah. Talk to a lawyer. That's how you get back. All this stuff. You really want to get her at? Do it there. Go to where she's at. And then go there and try to provoke her so she can get crazy. And then when she get crazy, act a fool, they arrest her right on the spot. That's some clicks and views. Stop all this. I'm going to sue. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be a federal case. It's federal. And my one thing about my lawyer, honey, he do not play. And he's telling me right now that we're going to sue. And it's, oh, girl, that's stupid. Ain't suing that. You doing all that. And what you going to get from Jag? Evict her from the Motel 6? That lady's called, she's squatting in somebody's place. She don't play with me. Neither do a homeboy. They play with y'all because they can get under y'all's skin. They know they can't get under my skin. Just like the one with nappy hair gonna show up to the courthouse for Armand Wiggins. Like Armand Wiggins is stupid. He's a star. He don't deal with homeless, broke people with felonies on their record. You at the bottom of the barrel. You ain't gonna have that spotlight with Armand Wiggins. You cannot even be in his presence. That's a superstar. You homeless. Need to be in the shower, need to be washed thoroughly. Deep wash. And brother, I gotta say this with you, Armand Wiggins' former friend, you stupid. You supposed to be at the courthouse breaking stories with your crown, getting the tea. Your dumb self in your house stuffed there, and Neek supposed to be your friend. Why you ain't following Neek? You stupid. And you in LA. You in LA. That's your home turf. That's your home. You in LA with your stupid self. Keep putting Jag in the title. That have passed. You missed a good opportunity. Jaguar Wright is stupid. You could have been focused on Megan and Tory. You there in California, dummy. You right there. You worrying about all this drag. The lady that say that she had a kid and ate her son ashes, Jag. The lady that went to the homeless shelter and got kicked out, Jag. The lady that went on Storm Roy and he dropped it, he's on the down, that Jag. Like, come on now. Get up out. You talking about Jag. Girl, if all... I understand some creators that they want to use it for content. That's fine because it works for them. But some of y'all just stupid. Ain't no way in the world. Y'all know that lady is just dumb. Y'all just doing too much. And then they say Sean Davy Way was helping her family privately. He's stupid. I ain't helping them people. He was sending them money on the side, but he's stupid. He got to take that L, and that's a big L to take because you got outsmarted by a nutcase. Because nutty people are very smart. We're very strategic. We can get under that skin because all we got is us and our thoughts. And while y'all sleep, we up in our thoughts thinking, what are we gonna say today? So it's hard. And then we can switch. We can transfer to a regular person. Yes, I would like to do this show. I need you to be my content manager because you are definitely that person. You can take my show to the next level. You are a king. Don't sell yourself short. Be my content. Get all in your head, blah, blah, blah. And then next you know, she gonna turn left because they ain't gonna last. It's temporarily. She gonna snap, and then you gonna be cussing out. So she evil, mean. You go to jail, broke, but you got gooped. Crazy people. We're very smart people. All right. So y'all just got gooped. So just go on. Just I'm gonna say this in this segment. Just take that L. And Tokyo Toni, I give you a pass because you nutty. So you are the only reason why you're brought up because you're attached to a celebrity, to Blac Chyna, the one that went and got her face redesigned, look like a rectangle. She got all that botches and all that fillers, and now she want to remove it. Now she want to be a Christian. Then there ain't enough money. Now she want to go back to the strip club. So I understand. That's the only reason, Tokyo Toni, that you're even being mentioned because of the success of your daughter. Okay, so that's the only reason why you mentioned, and you're nutty yourself because the way how you be talking. And I gotta say this about you, Blac Chyna. Let's bring Blac Chyna picture and her daughter picture back up there. I want her daughter up here too because I want y'all to send it to her daughter. Give me a second. Okay, so she up there, right? Tokyo Toni. I'm gonna have a podcast, and we're gonna talk about sports. What sports? How to eat bricks online because that's a little like you eat bricks and rocks. So she's talking about we're gonna do a podcast, and I'm gonna show y'all a preview. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all a preview. Oh no, I can't show y'all a preview on here. We're working entertainment. I got my basement remodeled, and we doing a nutcase. You ain't got no basement remodel because you asked your daughter for $30 for Uber Eats. If you got to ask your daughter for $30 Uber Eats, you ain't got no money to redo that basement for no podcast. Sit down with yourself, okay? We're gonna talk about baseball. You don't even look like, please. Look like you eat balls, but you ain't playing no baseball. You don't know nothing about the sport. Stop trying to be like you work for ESPN. Unless Tubi is trying to get to a ghetto version of Tubi, they're trying to get it to the Tubi version, ghetto version. They don't know nothing about sports. Unless they trying to do that, then I can understand that. But you just go on here, honey. You ain't doing no podcast. God bless her heart that she thinks she's doing a podcast. Now that voice thinking that she gonna be the next podcast host. Oh, is she got a new voice? Yes, that's a new voice in her head that says she gonna operate and own and post about her podcast. Yeah, that's a new voice. See, my voice was telling me I was gonna run for president at one time, and I had a voice that was very conscious. It was about the Nation of Islam. It was very conscious, woke voice. But this voice is telling her she's gonna be the next podcast host. Yeah. Okay. All right. God bless your heart. You know, when you get people like that, okay. Look how she looking. Look at that hair like she's ready to blow her hair. Look at Blac Chyna. Look like she's over it. Yeah. She gonna have a podcast. Okay. And Jaguar Wright, she and right now, for Jag, let's just put her on there. Right now, she got a wealthy friend. He's in Italy. Yeah, got a wealthy friend in Italy, living in a mansion in the ghetto part of Dallas, in Oak Cliff, right, ghetto. And she got a rich friend. So now a new voice is a rich friend. Everybody that they describe, that's a voice in their head. They're in the voice in their head, they're wealthy. Yeah. Okay, she got a wealthy voice. Okay, that's understand. All right, honey. But keep on waking up the YouTube streets. Keep on waking up the YouTube streets and taking over and not getting paid. You know. But we got to move on, Jag. Okay? You see how she ain't jumping in the bushes? She don't bother me. Because we ain't going to play with that nutcase. I'm not obsessed with her. I talk about, and the only reason why we talk about her today, because Tokyo Toni got up with that nappy hair, and she decided to talk about Jaguar Wright. And Tokyo Toni is attached to Blac Chyna. I'm a tie in Blac Chyna and Blac Chyna. A true Christian, go and pray for your mama. Just pray for. Can you do that for me, Blac Chyna? Can you please get Bishop Jakes to pray for your mama? Because your mama is a whole cuckoo nutcase. She is. I see why you don't live with her, because she nutty. I get it. I understand. Because we called her one time. She said, I wanna come on your show, Wiley. I wanna come on your show, but I charge $300. I said, ma'am, I'm not giving you nothing. All these people think I'm gonna pay for them interviews. If I gotta pay for it, I don't need it. You nutty on purpose on the internet for free. You think I'm about to pay you some money, $300? Absolutely not. The answer to that is no. I ain't pay Jag. I ain't gonna pay you, Tokyo Toni. Because we had our number. She said, I charge $300. I'll wait till you send me, but you got to send me the money first before I can make an appearance. I ain't sending you nothing, nutty. You're going to get $0.00. And then you still going to come on the Wiley Show, because we eventually, I'm going to wait till you get real high and real nutty, and I'm going to troll you, and you're going to see me live, and you're going to hit the link, and you're going to come on. I know how to talk to nutty people. I'm a part of that. I got delivered, but I can always tap into my voice. They retired, but I can always call them and get them out of retirement. They knocking right now. Okay, stand down. Stand. And they said, okay. They said, hold on. They said, can we come? No, you can't come out. All right, just stand still. They still there. I got them locked. Y'all boys just running y'all like rapping, and it's all on YouTube. So get a show, get you some popcorn. Jag, you got a case coming up. You got all the multiple charges. Hopefully, whatever happened to, we gonna break that story, because it's gonna be news. Our only time you gonna see me talk new about Jag is a case, a breaking it, or she go to the police station again. Because I really can provoke her some more, but I'm not gonna do it. I can really provoke her some more. I got some stuff that really can provoke her. I can provoke her again and get her sister on the line, because we got her sister number. I can provoke Jaguar Wright if I wanted to. I can really get under her skin and having that woman going back to that police station. But I'm not going to do it, because I don't want that on my conscience. She go that this time, she may not walk out of that police station. So I'm not going to do it. I could provoke her, but if she try me and think she getting the best of me, I'm going to her family and I'm going to troll her. The best I control her. I can do it. And I will have, you see how she was acting up on that? You ain't see her acting up, because we know I know all her weak spots. We know all her weak. I can have her doing a whole lot of stuff. I can have her doing a whole lot. I will have her running out of that motel room butt naked. I can really, really troll her. But I'm not going to do it. I'm in a different place, but I could. Now, if Sean Davy Way, if he need my help, he got to pay me. If he just needs some little help, hit that cash out for me. We can make it work. Okay, I got it. Don't worry. Watch me do this. Remember that Save the Last Dance? And we said, let me F this thing up. They was in there dancing. That black lady went in there. It was back into it. Yeah, put your back into it. Okay? And she took it. I can provoke Jack if I wanted to. But I'm not. I'm in a better place. But I can't help Sean, because he ain't paid. He said I'm radio. He said I'm stupid and slow. So I ain't gonna be able to help him. The producers, only thing we and the producers doing, we just sitting laughing. Because sometimes when I ain't got nothing to do and got nothing to watch, and I just see something, when I want to go to the filth of YouTube, the bottom of the barrel, I just sit and I laugh. I sit and I laugh that these people got gooped by nutcase. I sit and I laugh. I sit and I laugh at these people. These people, if I really, okay, Sean David, can I just say this one time? I really want you to sue her for real. Can you please do that? We got her address. We know exactly where she at. I know exactly where Jaguar Wright is at. Okay? If you want to sue her for real, please do that. And please have your processor recorded. I want to see it. Just go on and sue her, because you got to sue her in the Texas defamation. Look, just sue her there, and I might cover that. That's going to be some funny stuff. Oh, that's going to be funny. Yeah, go on and sue her. Go sue her. This is what they say. We need a new storyline. That's an upgrade to the storyline. Because Jaguar Wright never been sued. Because she always say, if I did it, Wiley, why haven't I been sued? They never sued me for defamation. Yeah, because she always say that. So yeah, go on, file your paperwork. Don't do it by yourself, because you see how that work. Misspelled words. They ain't got no period. The penal code is wrong. It ain't right. The penal code, they got different statute. Ain't the right statute. That statute was relevant back in the Civil War. Do it right by a real lawyer. Okay? Don't try to do it by yourself, because you see how that work. They trying to file stuff, getting locked up. Filing the statute. That's a Canadian statute. That's not even American. So don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Get a real lawyer and get that process server to record it. When she come out that courthouse, say, you are now served. You are served with this. And there you go. And record and then wait, because she's going to go off. My name is not a Jacqueline. I don't even know him, officer. Is he suing me for that way? It gotta be Rock Nation. Rock Nation told him to sue because you know I'm a single. Yeah, do it. You need to trigger her and do it while she's on trial. You want to get her back? Do it when she's on, because she's the most vulnerable. Serve her with that paperwork and go live and record it. Do it when you go, yeah. And then when she go back to that place that she at, go there and tell them she got all that criminal stuff on her so she get put out. You want to get her back? Or you just want to you really want to get her back, or you just want to sit there and be stupid? Sit down. You can get her back if you wanted to. I mean, the ball is in your court. You got all that money. You claim, you say you make multiple bags, then use one of them bags to file. You really want to do. You said you wanted to file a lawsuit. So I'm ready for you to file that lawsuit. You said, I want to file a lawsuit. I got the best lawyers. Federal. Yeah, do Jag first. She the superstar in it. She the semi-Tubi version celebrity. Low budget celebrity. Low budget celebrity in there. That's what I'm saying. Low budget celebrity. So do her first. Yeah. Literally do her first. Yeah. I can see it right now. I got a good thumbnail for that too. And title. I'm gonna wait till you do that. I'm gonna wait on you for that. And do it. It's gotta be a federal defamation case. It gotta do it. You got some losses. Yeah, do it. I'll wait on you, Sean. I'm gonna cover the case. I'm still gonna drag both of y'all. Both of y'all gonna get dragged. I just say do it for my own pleasure. Because I'm gonna get a lot of clicks because I'm gonna be right out there that courthouse with my notes. I'm gonna be looking like Megan Kuna. So yeah, right then and there. Right in there, and this one happened, and then they get in the courtroom, and then I'm gonna read it. Why are your eyes crossed? You go F yourself. Why would you ask me a question like that? You do know they say when you get a lot of views that they troll you, and it'll be right there. Yeah, go ahead and file. Can you file it? Can you please file it? That'll be a good coin for the rest of you. File it. Let's move on for that. All right. They said, you sound just... Yeah, I study Jack. I know everything about Jack, how she move, how she operate. It's just like half the people that talk about it, they look at the surface stuff. They don't know how to go in. They don't know how to... We do, because we, We'll wait till Sean file this $50 million defamation lawsuit. We go see... Go and file that $150 million. Go on and file that $150 million lawsuit. Can you go and file it, please? Can you please file it right now? Okay. Let's talk about Tory Lanez here. So Tory Lanez and his psycho fan that y'all see on here, the one that scrambled her eggs. So right, the report, y'all know he's serving time or whatever. So this new post came out today. Tory Lanez, this is on the Neighborhood Talk. Tory Lanez is reportedly feeling down after getting hit with a 10-year prison sentence. They said that according to TMZ, his attorney spoke with the outlet, said Tory is having a hard time processing the sentence, but also knows he vowed to remain strong and deal with his time behind bars as best as he can. Tory apparently hopeful that the judge will show mercy on him after receiving a number of letters from people, including celebrities, standing by his side. His attorney let it be known that an appeal is coming soon. Girl, you should have left Megan alone. You should have left her alone. You let that woman with that baby hair that did all type of crimes against her unborn, you scrambled them up like eggs, and you had her harassing Megan. You was harassing, putting in music, following her at Rolling Loud. Now you're black behind bars and on lockdown because you was a public figure eating choke sandwich, only getting 2 hours of sun. You know what I'm saying? Pretend to be a Christian. But you should have left Megan alone. You should have left her alone. You should have not had no weapon. Should have went home. And you should have told, you should have never told Milagro or Miss Nino. You should have told Nino, to stay and sit down. But you told this loudmouth chick to talk all that mess. Now your hand part in prison on lockdown. Lockdown is you're not in general population because he's a public figure. So he's on lockdown, 24-hour watch. And that nutcase is on the internet comparing Megan to your streams. Shouldn't she be out there protesting, talking to the NAACP, talking to the Urban League? Why she ain't calling Reverend Al Sharpton? She can't call Tamika Mallory because she didn't cuss her out and dragged her. And I already sent it to Angela Stanton King. I got to make a phone call after this just because she told me to call her back. She was busy. But I want to get her thoughts on about, Milagros, scrambling her child up like eggs because she snuck on her husband and got a side piece and they pumped one in there and she didn't want to have that child because she wanted to pretend because telling her man that she want her that's the only guy you've been with. Yeah, right. So I got to tell Angela Stanton King that. So once we get on the line, we'll talk about it. But sorry to you, Tory, that you just had all DJ Academics. You had all these people. It had backfired. Let's see if they still going to be coming out. Now you get that karma. Let's see. Because you see her. She look at her. She just waiting on the next. This person, Milagro Graham, she is looking on the website for another case of somebody that's guilty so she can say they're innocent. She looking right now. We went on her podcast. And she invited me back saying she blocked me. And she blocked me from her Discord. Why? Because she can't control that narrative. She ain't nothing but a so-called cult leader with baby hair. If I'm gonna follow a cult leader, they ain't gonna have no baby hair. You know what I mean? False, fake hair. She supposed to be the new Messiah with baby hair. Jesus had no baby hair. So that's why I know she a false prophet. And he doggone shoot and coloring them eyebrows. Look at them eyebrows. You know them ain't her real eye. That's something that she got from the stove and she penciled it on her face. You understand what I'm saying? And now her and DJ Academics going back and forth because she did all that and it's the part of Victoria. I want you to hear me. I know you're in jail. I send it to you. I sneak it in your jail cell. She on there. She on there with DJ Academics showing her chest meat. Ooh, yes. I don't want it to pop out. Please don't let it pop out before it can droop down to the stomach. We already got DJ Academics with that big old wag tail self. You want to drop down. That's what she was showing herself on camera. And then she don't show herself on camera no more. See, Megan Cunip, I talked to Megan Cunip. She's very smart. She said, you tried to drag her. I said, no problem. You want to learn about these YouTube streets? I'll teach you how to learn about these YouTube streets. Keep yourself on camera. Milagro Graham don't come on camera. Now Megan Cunip everywhere. Even Armand, they upset at Megan. Why you mad at Megan that she begging a corn on YouTube? She's just more talented. She's the long term. And Neek, she very smart. She picked the right one. I told you, Neek is a pick-me. Neek picked the right person. She did. She picked Megan Cunip. She's smart. Her friends are suffering. One back twisted. And one scrambled her seed like scrambled eggs. And Tory in prison. So history will write itself. Pick Me was right. I got to give it to you, Neek. You were right. I was wrong. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. From one sock to another sock, I apologize. Can you please forgive me? In honor of my apology, I'm going to the fish market. Any type of fish that you want, I'm going to purchase it. Any type of fish that you want. If you want some fish, if you want me to buy some of your bras and panties, just send me the link. I buy your bras and panties. I'm about to do my Queen of the Cross-Eyed Diva. I do need me some panties because it's going to mess with the character if I have on drawers. So I need some panties. So you look like you're thick like me. So, tell me the size, and I'll put some panties and everything on the bra, and I sell it live on my platform. Nobody ever had on your panty and bras, okay? We know you got it from China, a wholesaler from China. You sell it for no problem. I the game record, you got to make your money. So I will be reaching out to you, Neek. Can y'all please, Night Owls, can y'all please send it to me? I don't know what kind of size panties. I know I wear like a 3X in drawers. So what size is that in panties? I don't know the size. I wear 3X in boxer brief drawers. So how size is it for panties? Okay, and I'm 312 pounds. So what size? That's a whole lot of panties. But what size is it? Can y'all please let me know? Okay. Yeah, let me know because I want to make sure I get it in support because I was wrong. So in order for me being wrong, I want to buy some of them Neek draws, the Neek panties. Okay. The same size in panties. Okay, Terry. Thank you. So I'm gonna get a 4X because somebody cash at me so we can get the panties. I gotta get the bras and the panties and everything. Yeah, I gotta get it. We gonna get it for it and everything like that. Okay, look at Milagro. She upset and mad. She lost. Baby, Wiley 2-0. We told you Kayla was guilty. I got that one. And Tory Lanez. So we 2-0. Milagro, you got to catch up, baby. We in the lead. When it comes to these criminal cases, you said Tory and you said Kayla. We 2-0. Oh, baby. I already know your mom fans, they mad at me. They coming in my station. Let them come. We welcome. I understand. You down, baby. 5,000, 10,000 points. You scrabbling. Baby, we got 2, you got 0. So go ahead. Who else you gonna defend instead of phone? Oh, I can't wait to keep bothering you. I got some more material, but I'm gonna hold out because this is just a morning show. I got something else for you, Milagro. Yes. I can't wait. It's gonna be fun. Okay, let's move on. Okay, now I gotta get into this. You gotta move on. You gotta move on, child. And you gotta keep it real. You can't play no games here. You cannot play no games here. Hold on, wait a minute. I see y'all in here. Oh, I see y'all in the chat. Y'all showing love. Now we're gonna get into this last topic here. Give me a second. I need to see where my photos at. Where is it at, child? Hold on. I didn't even upload it. Okay. They said she been down. Yeah, she been down. Okay, she had. Hold on, I'm gonna upload this picture. What's the problem? I'm better go and get her a banana. She better go call what's that to get her a banana? True, she did all that and lost. Okay, hold on, y'all. Because I got to do this really quickly. Give me 1 second, because I gotta put talk about these last 2 topics here. Give me 1 second. All right, and then we gotta talk about that. And then I'm gonna do that. So hold on really quick. How am I gonna do this? Better yet, I'm gonna do it this. Better yet, I'm going to just talk about it because I'm not gonna mess up the thing here because I thought I had the pictures up here, but it didn't upload. So to not have a delay, I'm just gonna put me on the screen here, take them down, and talk about Cenat and talk about Travis. I'm gonna talk about them both, and I'm just not gonna have the picture up because I'm gonna hit it and quit it. So first of all, I want to talk about Travis Scott. Travis Scott is what I call one of the worst men in history because apparently in Rome that a lot of his fans got injured again. Okay, that's what some of the reports are saying on the blogs. I'll have to get more details on that. So I'm gonna just say allegedly they're saying some of his fans were injured. So let me pull up where I got this information from. I got it from a blog that they're saying that Travis Scott, I believe they said some in Rome that it was some people that was hurt. And I believe it was on one of those sites, and I thought I had it saved, and I don't have it saved here. Oh, yes, I do. It was on site here, and it said multiple reports that dozens of concert goers required medical attention following the rapper's Travis Scott performance at Rome historical circus. They said that unfortunately the event took place. It was a disaster. They said after somebody pepper sprayed incident resulting in numerous injuries and around 60 individuals required medical treatment. They said crowds reaction created an earthquake-like effect throughout the city. Reports say, and I just want to say that he need to. When are we gonna just stop giving this man a career? He's the devil. He is the devil. He's developing a spirit of death, of confusion, chaos. Because of him representing a satanic force, every time you go to his concert, you ain't gonna be able to breathe. It's gonna feel like hell because he's representing evil energy. You get some concerts you cannot go, and Mr. Scott is definitely the type of artist that represents hell. He represents the devil. He's the imagery that you were, and then I thought he would change and be a new gospel act, a Christian rapper, but he's constantly doing these sacrifice and doing this type of energy, and it's like effects. When you hear artists, all this happened at this concert, every time he's coming as issues and injuries, he's a high risk. I don't know why, and I believe why the insurance companies y'all do it because he can attach and attract so many people to him, but he's dangerous. And I still don't know a Travis Scott song. I don't know one. I don't want to listen to one. I don't listen to his music. He's too demonic for me. So the reason why I say he needs to be canceled, because I got to keep it real. Brother need to be canceled. He do not need to be here and do music. Brother need to be canceled. I can say it again. He need to be canceled because he is evil. He is evil. He is the devil. He is not saved. And he believe in a demonic energy, dark magic, and he not good. And that's why if you go, you may not make it back home. And people are sending their children, they're sending their teenagers. It's just too dangerous. After that one incident happened when all the people got stampede, you think I'm going back to a Travis Scott concert? No, I'm not. I'm not going. Some concerts I don't go. Some rap concert I don't go. If it's not in an arena where you're like a J. Cole or a Drake, but if you like a Soldier Boy, you in a hole in the wall, I don't go to stuff like that. I got to be able to sit. It got to be extra security. We got to go through metal detectors, all of that. You send your kids there knowingly that you're going to get yourself in trouble. All right? So I say Travis Scott need to be canceled. Now, let's get to Cenat. Let's get Kai. Kai came out and he blamed his fans. I don't know why y'all did that. This. Let me see if y'all can hear what he said. Give me a second here. I got to see what he said. Give me 1 second what he said. I want to play it if y'all can hear it. because I'm gonna get a speaker and stuff. Hold on. Let me see if y'all can hear this. Let me take it off mute. Give me a second. I'm gonna take it off mute here. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second. Where is that? I don't know if y'all will be able to hear this. It'll probably be low, but y'all get the gist. All right. Let me unmute my mic. Unmute my laptop. Hold on. Wait, is this muted? I don't know if y'all be able to hear. 100%, bro. That's not cool. None of that is cool, bro. You feel what I'm saying? After the things that I've seen, okay. Beyond disappointed in the things that went on Friday. And I want people to know that none of that was my intention. He said none of that was his intention. None of that is cool. All of it, he blamed the fan. No, bruh, it is your fault. Your intentions was wrong. You had those people. Update on what's going on. I know, I've seen it. I'm being hit with multiple charges. Y'all know that already, though. For me streaming, I'm gonna have to chill for a little bit due to the fact that one, I got court dates that I got up here too. My first court date was August 16th. That's my first court date. I got things that I actually have to, So his first court date is October. I think he said October 16th. Oh no, did he say August 16th? He said August 16th. His first court date. He's gonna take a break from streaming. And then you tell your fans when your court date. Child, you stupid. I don't think you're a narcissist. I just think you're just young and stupid. You don't understand the power that you have. You don't understand the power that you have. You're blaming your fans. You're blaming the fans saying, I don't know why y'all did this. Game did act like this. No. You knew, or if you didn't know, you stupid, that when you say free laptops, baby, you can say free turkeys, it could be some problems. You got to plan it right. You cannot say with your power. I've seen people that don't even have your celebrity status that is be problem. Willie Wilson in Chicago was giving out free gas and it was chaos. They had to have police, but he had to have police and everything else because he was giving out free gas. Do you know how chaotic that was? But he planned with the city and different of the suburbs so they can have traffic control because black folks, when you're talking about something that is free, they're going to show up. And you talking about something free for kids? You're blaming your fans. You need to be canceled. You blaming them because you got your shit fucked up. You didn't check with the New York City Police Department. You didn't have permits. That's on you. And I hope New York City Eric Adams, I ain't done trolling yet. Y'all better make an example out of him because that was stupid. Those beautiful police officers getting shovels thrown in their face. And equipment getting beat, cars getting destroyed. He need to serve some time in prison. Because his result of that, he said, I couldn't understand y'all was on cars. What is your fault? You need to send a signal, Eric Adams, and you to all of my beautiful residents, law-abiding residents in New York City. If they don't show an example, y'all need to vote Eric Adams out of office, and y'all need to vote out and fire that police chief because they allowed this because most of those people were young people. Officers growing up, they didn't play that. Young or whatever, you're going to get this smoke. Ain't no way in the world. They broke crimes. Those officers, very weak officers, they should arrest them. Ain't no way in the world you come there create a crime. People got property to protect. They should have I'm sorry, spray, put out spray. They should have put out lock it up. Where were the K9 units? People property was destroyed. People get beat up. It was a guy, beautiful hot dog stand. He had to sell hot dogs and they beat that man up and destroyed his property. Ain't no way in the world. People work hard for that. Where were the K9 units? Where were the snipers? Not like the BB gun, like the snipers. Where was the spray? President Trump wanted, if this is doing George Floyd, right? They out there protesting. So President Trump, they dispersed the crowd. So President Trump, hold on. They did all that. They didn't know what was going on. They dispersed the crowd. President Trump had Secret Service in his cabinet So he can, let's pretend like this the Bible. So he could be in front with the Bible. Wait a minute. President Trump didn't play that. Ain't no way in the world that could have been in Texas. That wouldn't have went down like that in Texas. Baby, yeah, it went down. I think, honestly, for what he did, he need 3 years in prison. 3 years in prison. Let him do and let him do and I think if he don't get prison, his probation that he could be off the internet for 2 years. He cannot be on the internet for 2 years. Do you know it was a YouTuber that did that to somebody and she couldn't be on the internet for 3 years? That needs to be in his probation. To hurt him hard, he needs to be on the internet for 2 years. He needs to be on the internet for 2. I don't know if they can do that, but I say either that or a 3-year prison sentence. I say 3 years. They need to use the example. He got multiple charges here, and citing a riot, and some of that stuff is felonies that he's been charged with. And so we will see. And he said, "I'm not gonna be able to do streaming, but my court date coming up." Stop lying. Stop lying to yourself. Okay. So stop lying. Okay, so I'm going to get to this. We're going to dive more into this once he get close to his court date, because I think he said is in August. So his court date's in August. So we're gonna dive more into that. They're talking about it and everything like that, and that's how they go. But thank y'all so very much for tuning in to the show. Love y'all dearly. Make sure y'all subscribe. He need 3-year prison sentence. Because if they don't show an example for him, how y'all want to lock up Trump? Release Trump. Y'all locked up them law-abiding, beautiful citizens, beautiful Republicans, and y'all put them in prison. They shouldn't get a pass. Neither should Cenat get a pass. All right? Every young person, they need a prison sentence. Prison. They need to be in a juvenile detention for 2-3 years for what they did. And I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. Okay? I gotta keep it real. And I'm not gonna play no game here. Let me see. Because I'm trying to see like what's the okay, because on the Shade Room, they're saying that Cenat opened up about disappointment. He emphasized that the turnout was never his intention. Let me read these comments. They say, I think y'all post this adult page by mistake. The kids on the other page. The kids on the other page, they said but it was beyond his control when all those people came. They're saying right here, he can't even give back to the community while people acting right. This is how the teacher used to talk to the class after we act out. Imagine walking outside and you see somebody on your car. He's hugging the block, but the block ain't hugging back. They say, I love he's been a good leader and holding them accountable. They reflect onto him, and they need to know that got that man in trouble with the police and all. He was trying to do right by his fans, community alike. His statement makes me respect him 10 times. That's leadership. That's accountability. He shouldn't be sentenced to 1 day behind bars. I hope he plea deal or a fine for this brother is to keep living and doing great. Someone said in here, annoy that dude. He's he's one of them accounts that bait people into arguments. Oh wait, let me go up. They said no, he should go to jail. People were hurt. So it's like a lot of comments in here. Okay. It's a lot of comments in here. All right. I don't know if StreamYard work for like to drop the link in here because let me see. Oh, we can. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna see if it'll work for y'all. We're gonna drop the link in here. I'm gonna see if it worked. If somebody want to come on, because somebody was dragging me about Kanye. It was like he's a public figure. He's a social media influencer, something like that. It's about what are you doing your influence for. Now, okay, anybody want to hit that link really quickly? He said Kai allow her is how they said Judge Wiley don't play. They said if Travis and Trump ain't going to the big house, then he should either. Why some black people can't act like humans sometimes without being told how to behave. This is why most black influencers refuse to do meet and greets. How many years did you get? I said 3 years. All right. Just want to make sure that everybody was able to hear me clearly. My microphone's coming this week. Tomorrow, really. Either today, I think something is coming today. And then tomorrow we got something else coming. Then also, too, because the phone is just really, really good quality. But then I got to get a stand for the phone because I got it on 2 books. Then, if I want to play like a receipt, I'm going to get a speaker to hook it up to the laptop. So I do have a wireless mic that's coming. So I do have that because someone sent a cash out for that. So we put that in there. So yes. And then also we have, I'm going to get like a stand and some lights and everything. So that'll be good. So y'all can hear me crystal clear. And then like the phone, since I'm using a phone, you have to use StreamYard. And if you don't want to come on StreamYard, that's your fault. Because most of y'all don't, you know you can do this on StreamYard. Yeah, you don't have to show your face. But some of y'all don't want to do it. But that's fine. But, and then on Station Head, if y'all want to call in, we'll do after show. Y'all can call in on Station Head. But some of y'all can't do that because y'all got troll pages. Y'all just all the way messed up, child. But we will be about to do after show on Station Head. Moderators, if y'all can drop Station Head, drop that right now on Station Head. We got to do an after show. I got to do exercise for my grandmother. So that's all we came super early. Cash out, $ Marquise Wiley. Yes, please do. Like you see, please do. And the Zelle Wiley Show at gmail.com. Don't forget Vegas, October 6th through the 9th. And also you can send an email, Wiley Show Production at gmail.com. Make sure you are RSVP. Just let me know. You know what I'm saying? So you'll know like if you coming or not. And then you, like I said, you don't have to be at the hotel that we're at if you don't want to. We can just meet up because we got a list of things that we're gonna do. We're not gonna do the party bus because we're not doing any concert because I don't want to see no Madonna. Somebody said we need to see Madonna. I'm not seeing no Madonna. I don't want to see that lady. She's sick. I mean, she can't. She go. I don't want to see Madonna. No, I want to hang with the producers. It's doing a Pride. I think that's Pride weekend. So we're doing karaoke. We're going to a restaurant. Now, I got to tell y'all, go to the restaurant. They don't split up no bills. So bring your cash app so we can put on the cash app card and pay for that bill. You send it to the cash bill. They don't do no split payments. 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 They do not do no split payment for 15, 20 people. They do not do no split payments. They're not going to put on no 15, 20 checks. They're not going to put on no 15, 20 check. They're not going to put on no 15, 20 check. They're not going to do no split tickets. And please show up with money. Don't come that broke. You will be embarrassed, and I'm going live, and I'm going to get a coin because I'm gonna have to pay for the food, but I'm getting my money back by embarrassing you on the internet to the world. Don't come broke. Don't tell me your card don't work. You better bring cash. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't come. You will be embarrassed to the worldwide world. Come and make a coin. Look at this chick showed up broke. Bring your money. I'm gonna bring mine. So you make sure you can pay for your own stuff. Don't be ordering all those steaks and you ain't got no steak budget. Crab legs. If you know your budget is a hot dog and a French fry, just stick with that. Don't you order that? I'm just saying. You ordered a big old, let me get 3 steaks. No, you ain't got no steak money. You know you eat all those crab legs. Then the bill comes $6,000. You telling people, I just ordered an appetizer. No, you didn't, liar. Okay. Because black folks will try it. Black folks will try it in a second. You better know it. Love y'all so very much. Little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you enough. When times get hard, Always remember to put God first. We'll be back tomorrow for a morning show. No, we're not going back live tonight. We're doing YouTube Shorts. We're doing YouTube Shorts. We're doing YouTube Shorts. We're doing TikTok. No, we're not going back live tonight. No, we're not going back live tonight. No, we're not going back live tonight. We're doing YouTube Shorts. We'll be live tomorrow for the morning show. 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 No, we're not going back live tonight. No, we're not going back live tonight. No, we're not going back live tonight. Because I got to keep going because y'all will answer the same question. I'm not about to work myself to the nail. You go get some shorts. You go get some shorts, some TikToks. That's it. And you'll be back tomorrow for the morning show. Okay? All right. Join the Station Head. Follow us on Station Head. Did I answer? Anybody got any questions? Anybody got all them questions? Somebody said, see tonight. I got to save up for my Vegas trip. So I can have my money. Got to save up for that Vegas trip. I can have my Vegas because I want to go there. I want to have fun in Vegas. I'm working how many shifts you want? 30-day shifts, double shift. So, okay, my last point. So how many shifts you want? 20 shifts. So they text me back. Do too many shifts. You're gonna be too tired. Don't worry, I'll do it. Give me every shift. I'll do 50 doubles. I'm joking. I couldn't believe I told that lady 20. She said, and the lady said, oh my gosh, you can't do that back to back. Anyway, little black girl, you beautiful little black boy, you enough. With Tiger Heart, always remember to put God first. Thank y'all so very much. I'll see y'all later. We'll see y'all on stage here so I can cuss. Okay. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Bye. Bye. And I'm gonna try to put the timestamps on here too. So I'm trying to put the timestamps on here. All right.